Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Sondermarkin, and I'm here to start a little new series, mini-series. It's for the 100 subscriber milestone. I hit 100 subscribers about a week ago, and so I thought, since I don't really show you a lot of the R&D part of like building things and sending them out. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna show you everything that I do to be able to go land on Duna. We're gonna do a flight to Duna and back. We're gonna do Apollo style, so we'll have a command module that will orbit Duna, while two Kerbals are going to go down onto Duna and then come back up and rendezvous, then fly back. And these will probably be 30-minute episodes. Then I'll go and condense each episode down. I'll have basically the raw 30-minute episode each time that you can see, and then I also, just for the people that don't have that much time, I'll condense it down to 5 minutes to the explosions and all that fun stuff, because I do end up getting explosions. So 100 subs. There we go. Start. So, what we first need to do. We first need to build a lander that can effectively come into the Martian atmosphere while the Dunan atmosphere slow down and land and then take back off. So, let's start building one. So we're going to use the can for the lander part. We're going to have to... Okay, yeah, this is going to be the R&D part. So, how are we going to set this up? We want advanced SAS. We want parachutes. We want a high altitude one, and we want much more of the low altitude ones. Let's just go and test how that works. We'll stick a decoupler on, go launch it up, and test how that works. And this is how I do it. I just test each little piece at a time. Responsiveness. There we go. Oh, do you know, I forgot. We're going to have a docking port somewhere. Usually in that center part. So we'll see what we'll do. So let's go this way a little bit. Oh. About that. Drogue chute. Drogue chute deploys. And then the rest of them. And what we'll be doing is, since if you just come straight down at Duna, do basically a full stop in orbit and come straight down and land, you have very little atmosphere to play with. Well, there's the explosions. But if you come in at an angle, like come in through the atmosphere at a extreme angle, let's say this is Duna, and then this nav ball, you come in and just cut through the atmosphere like that, you will have a lot of atmosphere all the way through here, and slow yourself down, and then you can just softly land over here. Let's speed this up, because I am impatient. Let's take out the warp for the deployment. I think it's it's right there. And here in this atmosphere, we're like traveling at 4 meters per second, so really, really, really slow. Which is good, that's what we want. That may be like overkill on the parachutes. But we'll see. Ah! Well, that actually ended up working. Oh, almost got crushed. Repack parachute. I'll stop doing this. I just do fun random things. And that flight. Okay. We need a docking port. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be sending them both up separately. So constellation style. So it will need a docking port. And we'll send this up first, and then we'll rendezvous up with it. Oh no, I can't connect onto this. I need some hard points. Those hard points. Structural. Don't want that thing. Nope. That's better. There we go. Music. It's over here. There we go. Just flip. Hold on to them and we'll test that. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Let's test this. This allows us to have that docking port in the center, but keep the drogue chutes, which is what we want, and we'll position everything better in the final version. This is just tests. Chase camera. Whoa. Let's take it off the chase camera. Drogue chutes. Okay. Let's see what happens when they deploy. Slows it down a lot. Then we deploy these. Now remember, this isn't what's going to be landing on the surface. What will be landing on the surface is actually much bigger because it will have to have enough fuel to be able to make it back into orbit and then rendezvous with the command module. So we're gonna have to test that next. And we get it. VAB. Okay. Let's do center of mass, center of thrust. Oh, we don't have any thrust on there, so there we go. To the center tank. Then we want to make a ladder. Come down. Oh, we don't want that on 3. There we go. Because these will have landing legs. Where are the landing legs? Here, there are landing legs. The awesome landing legs. Take off 3. Take that away. Okay. I'm gonna test something real quick. Go. I'll deploy those. Then extend lander. EVA this guy. Bring him down. Oh. This testing if I could get back onto the ladder. Is that sweet? Let's test its takeoff ability. Let's do it with these guys deployed. Let's actually do this. Oh. I see a slight problem here. Slight problem. And we killed Jebediah and Bill. Uh-oh. Do is decouple these first. There we go. Ignite that one. See how, there we go. If it has enough energy to be able to lift off here on Kerbin, then it has enough energy to be able to lift off on Duna. Drogue chutes. Regular parachutes. Yeah, that system should work. Lots of parachutes though. In play. VAB. I forgot what day and month. I don't really want the... Because I want the advanced SAS for coming down, but I don't want it for docking. take this puppy a little higher. Get him some speed coming down. And then we will test it with that. The couplers. That's those two couplers. I want this one down here. Yeah. Actually, don't want this one in the mix because we will be deploying those coming on down. Here we go. Let's launch this. Now there's no stretch, so this may be a little bit wobbly. And physics. I forgot to put advanced SAS down here, and I forgot to put RCS system. The docking. Up and away. Nice work. We're just trying to get up to the highest altitude possible to allow for, like, worst case scenario, like coming straight downishness. Just wanted to get those deployed to be able to get away from the other. Coming down now. Gaining speed. And deploying drogue chutes. 3, 2, 1, now. Slowing it down. Now, can they slow it down enough before they deploy? What altitude do they deploy on Kerbin? Let's see. Well, that right there is a slight problem. So, yeah, P survived. That needs to be revised. I think those just need to be strutted though. Baby. If I just strut them, they probably should work. Struts are your friend. There we go. Oh yeah, and then we have to put the RCS system on. RCS system. I try to get out of other stuff. There we go. No. I can just put it a little lower. There we go. Dang it. Let's take these off and see. Alright, put those. Okay. We're just trying to line it up, get the best center of gravity possible. I think that's it. No. Actually, 4 of those. We'll just roll with 4 of those. Advanced SAS. Bum, 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 bum. What? I pressed off the screen. I connected it from that. Don't want to connect it from that. There we go. Now let's try it. Actually, no, we don't want those. Fuel tanks. Oh, don't want it like that. Rotamax. There we go. Higher altitude test. Here we go. Let's try that. Let's launch that. We're going now with 4 engines for the landing craft. What this will also give us is a lot more ability to make it back to the command module. And physics. Whoa. I think this is going to be an explosion. No, 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 no. Bill and Jebediah are dead. What went wrong? Okay, so it's structural linkage in between those two. Let's do less of a throttle, because I don't have these strutted. Oh, oh. And fight. Baby. Okay. struts. There we go, let's try that. Moon. Okay. There we go, a lot better, a lot. It's doing a lot better. And we'll do the same test, going basically straight up and then coming down. And testing the ability for everything to hold onto each other at worst case scenario. Hopefully we don't have to deal with worst case scenario, because again, we'll be coming through the atmosphere and just slowing down throughout the whole thing. Just using the atmosphere because we want to use the least amount of fuel. We don't want to use that much fuel when doing the actual landing. Maybe just a spurt to be able to get us landed, but we don't want to make too much. But yeah, because, you know, extra fuel is always good. We can just stick it into the command module or hang on to this module just to keep on feeding fuel into the command module while we're doing our Duna to Kerbin burn. Because I also could have started from this engine to these engines. Where's my apoapsis? 21. Sweet. And out of fuel. Doing a small little burn with these engines, because I'll inevitably do that. Because I need to slow down from the orbit. Just enough. Okay. We are going to speed up time, and we're going to go really low in the atmosphere, have a lot of speed, then deploy the drogue chutes. Because that's worst case scenario, having the drogue chutes. Going too late. Okay, when we hit, I think 4,000. 3, 2, 1. Happen again. Oh, and it took with our fuel tank. Our whole fuel tank. Great. So, we definitely cannot
go for a steep approach. So we'll just have to rely on not having a worst case scenario, or try not to create a worst case scenario for us. Because, you know, that won't be good. And the road is freaking out. And impact. Okay, well, we designed the Duna lander. And this time we will continue next time and work on the launch vehicle / command module, and then we'll launch these two into orbit, rendezvous, and go to Duna. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. If you haven't subscribed and you like the stuff, subscribe. Give it a like. It tells me that what you guys want to see. Comment below. It's comment below, and also, like, if you have any ideas on future projects or challenges for me, just put that in the comments below. I read them. And have a good day. I'm Sondermarkin, signing out. Bye.